Okay, the very first day of us buying a free ticket in BMTC, I decided to go visit the Map Museum in Bangalore, which was recently inaugurated in the month of February. I visit places using very low budget, and on the way I find many beautiful places in between. So, while walking towards the Map Museum, this is the MG Road and you have a lot of place to sit, play games and refresh yourself here. Can you just believe? Bangalore has such a great place alongside the main road. I played very few games and this was one of it. We had to bring all the boxes together to form a single picture. But I saw few boxes were really wobbly gobbly. But somehow I managed to do it. BBMP makes sure that this place is kept clean and hygiene as much as possible. And to your surprise, we found Snake and Ladder game which we can play live. But this dice kind of rolling thing, it's very hard to stop. If it starts, it keeps on rolling. So you have to have another player to have it roll for you. So I had none other than Navya who kept it rolling for me. And that bloody dice, it kept on rolling, 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 and we had a lot of patience to see it stop and then finally move on the ladders. You will also find a lot of art on this way. Finally revealing the face of the mysterious girl who was spinning the wheels for me in the snake and ladder. Little did I know that there existed peaceful and calm place upstairs with lot of plants.
ಓ ವಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫೋಟೋಶೂಟ್ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ ಗಾಯ್ಸ್. ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ದಿರೋ ಇಲ್ಲ ಪ್ಲೇಸಸಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಏನೋ ನಡೆಸ್ಬೋದು ಗಾಯ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ.
You are only allowed from 11 am to 7:30 pm in this gallery. We spent good amount of time talking here peacefully. This is also an art gallery because there were so many paintings of school children displayed. And then back to downstairs, moving towards Map Museum. When you reach the place Tonic, you have to take a left turn. And you have to keep walking for 400 to 500 meters to reach the Map Museum. Anyways, Google Map will guide you better. Whoa. This Yes Bank definitely didn't give me the vibe of Bangalore. To my surprise, I found this VIT museum right opposite to this map museum. मेरे दिमाग में तो एक साथ दो लड्डू फूटे थे. Kindly cross the road as there are no skywalks. The timings are well mentioned at the entrance. Meet him, Abhishek Poddar. He is the force behind this upcoming map museum here. So let's begin the journey of knowing art, artists, and the modernization of the ancient art to be presented in many different forms to us. At the reception, I was very much excited to see so many events starting at just rupees 50 rupees, and you will definitely have a great time attending to these events. We bought a ticket to Hologram show which was happening in the basement. Are you ready to see that? They have got real beautiful basement with this bakery and so many space to sit and wait for any event that's happening in the basement. इंतजार कब तक हम करेंगे भला नड़िए होगना. I had never been to a hologram show before, so let's see how it turns out to be. This hologram technique will show you the 360-degree angle of any artifacts being stored. Now you're going to see another technique wherein we'll wear a glass and through which we will look into the painting as 3D and we will feel like we are literally inside that painting. It's a mind-blowing technique to go through each and every details present in the painting for any artist. Now let's get into the world of Ramayana. So for this hologram show, you will be taken to two different rooms to have two different experience. So in the previous room, we saw the artifacts were being rotated 360 degree. But in this technique, we can actually move across the artifacts and see them. And these are the nocturnal glasses. I was feeling like I was in some Hollywood movie and I was conducting some sort of cool experiments. More than concentrating on the technique so as to how it functions, I was really fascinated about those two nocturnal glasses moving here and there without any human form. And the magic wand kind of thing made me believe I'm in a Harry Potter movie. So guys, and now we are actually going to the ground floor and let's see what and all is present there. So there was a shop which contained all art related stuffs to carry home as a souvenir, but they were very costly. Now we are entering into the real museum and this is on the ground floor. And these are mindscapes. I literally couldn't understand in the first go. So these mindscape have small notes or small statements given by ordinary people just like us or more ordinarier than us.
Whatever you're seeing behind me has some inscriptions, some translations from Kannada and Tamil to English, some one sentences or two.
Art is sometimes very much difficult to understand, sometimes more than a science theory, and this is a book wherein you will find many people's passport size photo being printed in such a way that it is not properly visible until and unless you see it very carefully. Stop this video right there to understand about these gloves and what does it metaphorically mean. The ground floor was quite gloomy. I felt very sad seeing all these art. I don't know what actually it meant, but for me it was real sad. These are some handmade sand statues and I really didn't understand the idea behind it. So this is a folk eulogy which we are listening here. It was really sad. The entire family member was crying for someone who died and that was being told in Tamil, I guess, and it was really sad. We went inside with a very great mood and we returned. Oh my god. क्या eulogy था.
This is really nice.
The ambience of this museum is really awesome. And here is the display of many more arts on the digital screen. We are now moving towards the first floor. So, are you ready to explore the first floor? I loved this gallery in the first floor. So these are the black and white photos of the very ordinary people from very long ago. Come, let's ask Navya about her thoughts on this.
ನವ್ಯ ನಿಂಗೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಯಾ? ಏನರ್ಥ ಆಯಿತು?
This gallery was way too much boring.
So there's a lot of artifact collection in this room, but without any information regarding it. It's just stored from all over India.
This was a cool way of representing so many arts in the visual form. At the beginning, we were so confused so as to how to use this.
So from here we need to select one topic or anything, and then those galleries will change. Let's go with. We can set timer here. I'm setting it for 2 minutes. Now see, everything's changed.
As the museum is still under development, this is the discussion so as to how to set up things in future.
See the images gets changed once we select anything from here. So the details will be depicted here, and the entire photos will be projected in a digital manner. See the amazing fabrics during Krishna's reign. The textiles of Krishna.
Museum used to be a very boring place in the previous years, but with the utilization of the technology, it's become a cool place to go for.
It was a very good experience indeed in MAP. 3rd, 4th floor we couldn't go because we had to pay. So we visited ground floor as well as the 1st floor, and it was really great, guys.
Stay tuned with me for upcoming videos for more exploration.